Greetings, world. The Questioning Center is back with more breaking news regarding current events and the alleged assassination attempt on President Trump this Saturday, April 25th. Today is April 27th, Monday, and we're talking about Trump's reaction to being shot at by Cole Allen. So without further ado, let's get into our article we wrote about regarding the breaking news. And what we wrote about is what Trump posted on his Truth Social soon after the attempted assassination of our President Donald J. Trump. So here's the Truth Social screenshot, and I'll read it verbatim. Quote, "Law enforcement has requested that we leave the premises consistent with protocol, which we will do immediately. I'll be giving a press conference in 30 minutes from the White House press briefing room. The First Lady plus the Vice President and all cabinet members are in perfect condition. We will be speaking to you in an hour. I have spoken with all the representatives in charge of the event, and we will be rescheduling within 30 days. President Donald J. Trump," he says April 25th at 9:36 p.m. So that's what he said the night of the event. So let's get into what he said in the 60-minute interview, which is the most recent.
And he also wrote this: "I'm no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes." What's your reaction?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people. Horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
Do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, I'll do this interview and they'll probably, I read the manifesto, as a sick person, but you should be ashamed of yourself reading that, because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
and I was never, excuse me, you shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace, but go ahead, let's finish the interview.
And he also wrote this: "I'm no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes." What's your reaction?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people. Horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
Do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, I'll do this interview and they'll probably, I read the manifesto, as a sick person, but you should be ashamed of yourself reading that, because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
excuse me, you shouldn't be reading that in 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace, but go ahead, let's finish the interview.
Oh boy, was this something. Now, by the way, the media should be ashamed of itself for this simple reason. It took an alleged attempted shooter writing in a manifesto that Trump is a pedophile and a rapist in order for the media to actually ask that question. I mean, I've been waiting so long for somebody to say, hey, what say you about these Katie Johnson allegations that you raped her when she was 13, right? What say you about these 78 different examples of you in the Epstein files? By the way, literally a million actual examples. First we hear, he's referenced in the Epstein files 38,000 times. That was only in like the first 1% of the files. Then we learned it's actually literally a million times. He's referenced in the Epstein files more than anybody else, period. Think about that. And we don't even have all the Epstein files, but a million times.
I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
Do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me.
So there you have it. He did a 60-minute interview with CBS News, and he said this about what the alleged suspect said in his manifesto he sent out to his family. So Cole Allen said that he did this because he does not support, quote unquote, R words, quote unquote, pedophiles and, traitors to the country of America. So that was Cole Allen's reasoning behind that. And as you can see, he was a graduate from Caltech and he studied engineering and computer science. So he's a graduate and a teacher who is 31 years old, still alive in custody. So there you have it, the news for today, April 27th, regarding Trump being almost assassinated on Saturday, allegedly. So If you learned something new, please like the video. If you want to teach us something about the subject at hand, leave a comment down below. Share it with a friend or family member to teach them something new. And as always, you can support independent media and journalists with a direct donation to the Questioning Center, such as on GoFundMe or Cash App. As always, thank you for watching.